Hey guys, Stalvin back playing red blue Pauper Goblin combo, I guess. This hand seems fine. We'll go ahead and keep it. We don't have really any of our draw cards, which is pretty important, but we do have some gas, so we'll go ahead and play our Swiftwater Cliffs, pass the turn. Next turn, probably go with Mogwar Marshal. Then following turn after that, Krinko's Command, and hopefully by then we'll start to draw some of our um, Keep Watch or Distant Melody to fill our hand back up. Opponent uses Gitaxian Probe on us, so he knows our game plan as of now, but I think this deck is still rather uncommon. It's growing in popularity, but he may know what our plan is, he may not. I'm not sure what our opponent's playing here. Probably Killing Fiend, maybe? I'm not sure who else other than Killing Fiend plays Gitaxian Probe. Opponent casts double probe island passes turn. We are going to go with a mountain and Mogwar Marshal. Our opponent uses Ash Barrens to basic land cycle. Gets himself a Plains. So I don't think this is Killing Fiend. What plays blue and white? Maybe it's just like a blue-white control deck. Could be tribes, maybe. Opponent casts Ponder, puts both cards to the bottom. That's extremely good news. And looks like he's going to pass the turn. We are not going to pay the echoing cost here. No. Get a token. Another Krinko's Command is good. We'll go ahead and cast it. Now, I don't think it's worth using our Ritual to get another Krinko's Command. I'm still new to this deck. I'm still learning it, so I'm not sure on some of these decisions. We'll get in for one, send our opponent to 15. Comment below at the timestamp if you think I should have cast another Krinko's Command at this point with the current state of the board. Opponent plays an island. Brainstorm, okay. Still waiting to see what our opponent's game plan is. And that's one of the many reasons why I love Pauper, is that there's so many decks that it's so diverse. Now, sure, there are maybe 5 to 10 decks that are, that have popularity, that are really, really good. But then there's so many that aren't that popular that are still strong. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get in for 4 here. If we can. We did. Okay. We will play an island and cast Krinko's Command. I don't want to overextend too much, but our opponent is going to, let's see, counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. Okay, we'll definitely pay that 1 because I don't have anything else to do with my mana. For sure. Okay. Now, I really need either a Goblin Bushwhacker or a Keep Watch or a Distant Melody here. I want to refill my hand back up. Makes me nervous having all my creatures out on the battlefield. I know we don't have to worry about Electrickery or Shrivel at this point, so it's not too bad. However, I still like to have a lot of cards in my hand. I was right, it is tribes. Okay. So let's see. He can pump it up a lot, actually. Brainstorm. Tribes can be really destructive. So I want to try to be a little bit safe here. Brainstorm, ponder, okay. The brainstorm. Yeah, okay, the brainstorm, he... Ponder, this is what I'm looking at here. Chooses to shuffle. Okay, perfect. So that's good news, he shuffled. We like seeing that. We need a bushwhacker or a draw card here. That'll work. Yeah, okay. So I think it's worth getting some mana. Let's see. He can block. So I'm going to do this before combat or I'd miss out on draw. I think it's worth getting some mana here so I can cast what I draw. All right. Play a blue, or pay a blue rather. Use Distant Melody, draw 6 cards. This is really strong. If my opponent lets this go through, I will be very happy. Hopefully this pause is like a salty pause and not a thought pause. What do we have here? Madness. Oh, that's unfortunate. What is this? I hate circular logic. Oh. I really hate circular logic. Well, that's unfortunate, but yep. Man, that would have been nice for that to resolve. Wait a minute. What happens? That's weird. Something happened there. I'm not sure what happened, but for some reason I still get to draw my cards. That's really strange. I think I'm gonna... well, the only thing I can do is Bushwhacker kicked. So I guess we'll do that. With the misclick and this detrimental damage, my opponent may just concede here, but I think this might be enough damage. I don't know. I haven't done the math yet, nor am I going to. It's just gonna be, it is what it is. I'll play the cliffs here and go to combat. See what we can do here. I don't know what happened. I think my opponent might have misclicked on something, or I mean that's the only thing I can gather. Because the circular logic should have counterspelled the Distant Melody, so this is probably a fumble win. I'm not sure what's going on at this point, but I think my opponent is doing a long, salty pause. Yep. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go to game 2. Our opponent's playing Tribes. Let's see. I think Dispel is definitely needed here. Trickery is not. Narcolepsy is definitely good on the Tribes. Smasher Smithereens, no. Stone Rain, no. So I need to get rid of 5 cards. Oh, man. Is it worth keeping in the Dispel? Maybe not. What am I going to dispel? His counters, which he doesn't have very many of, and that switch thing for the defense and attack, the switchy thing. But I'm just going to, my plan is just a Narcolepsy, so we can leave that out. I think I need to get rid of 3 cards. Let's get rid of 2 Battle Hymns and oh man, maybe just go with 2 Narcolepsy. Don't want to ruin our game plan too much. Don't want to dilute our deck too much. I guess we'll just try that. We'll run back with that. Hopefully we can use the Narcolepsy on the Tribes. Try to keep them at bay. Alright, here we go. Game 2. Opening hand is okay. Seems pretty good. We got the Narcolepsy for the Tribes. We got a bunch of token makers. We'll keep it. Opponent, cast Evolving Wilds, cracks it. 4 planes. No turn 1 Gitaxian Probe. Okay. Electromancer's good. We'll go ahead and play a mountain, pass the turn. Maybe I should have played an island just to fake some sort of strange counterspell of some kind. I don't think it would have mattered though. Alright, we want to see tribes as soon as possible so that we can just narcolepsy it. And I want my opponent to tap out for that. He uses a Gadaxian Probe. He sees the narcolepsy. He knows it's coming. At least that may slow our opponent down and stop him from countering our other spells, because he has to counter narcolepsy unless he has multiple tribes. But the narcolepsy is definitely going to be a key card to land here on those tribes. All right, what's the follow-up? Our opponent sees our game plan. There's the tribes. 1 mana for that. Just seems so broke. Okay, so do we try the narcolepsy? I think we have to, don't we? We pretty much have to try the narcolepsy here. I mean, if he counters it, he counters it. It's something we have to do here. It's probably going to use that madness counter spell. Circular Logic. Brainstorm. Okay. He knew the narcolepsy was coming, and he played the tribes right into it. So I can't imagine there being nothing. Well, it goes through, so maybe he just has another tribes, and he just doesn't care about this one. We're going to auto-yield to narcolepsy. Yep. Alright, well, phase 1's complete. Now we just got to bombard the field with goblins and hope to God he doesn't draw another narcolepsy, or another tribes, before we draw another narcolepsy. I think I'm going to play a Mog War Marshal on my turn. I would play the Electromancer, but oh, yep, see, he has another tribes. That's why he didn't care about the narcolepsy. Alright, I need another narcolepsy right now. Nope. Alright, well, I guess we'll cast the Mog War Marshal here. Get up a blocker at least. Yep. Pass the turn. Would have liked a land there. Human, normal. I'm surprised these aren't soldiers. Human soldier. I mean, I think that would make sense. Opponent, Evolving Wilds into an island. And does he attack? Nope. I would have blocked with Marshall anyway. Alright. Not gonna pay the Echo. Nope. Am gonna make the token. Mountain. Okay. Let's see. If I Ritual... No, if I play Mog War Marshal and Ritual, then I'll have 4 mana. I can play Krinko's Command, Bushwhacker Kicked. I'd rather wait for a bigger Bushwhacker, though. If I play Electromancer, then I can play Krinko's Command for 1. That's probably the better route. Let's do that. Yeah. Then next turn we can use Ritual and then maybe Keep Watch. Okay. I'm not going to attack. Just going to pass the turn. Next turn's going to be a big turn. We're going to use Ritual and get 5 mana. 2 for the Marshal, 2 for the Bushwhacker. Attack. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. for next turn. I want to be able to cast as many goblins as possible, but still use Keep Watch. I am using Keep Watch next turn, no matter what happens. So that's a thing. Opponent is doing stuff over here. Let's see. Brainstorm, okay. 5 cards in hand. Augur of Bolas, okay. What does he get? What does he get? Hopefully not that. I can't think of what that spell is. Red and blue that switches their attack and defense. That one, yep. That's the spell we didn't want him to get. Inside Out. That's probably going to be. He's probably got a huge turn next turn with that card. So I need to do something on my following turn. Something big. Hopefully draw a Narcolepsy and button that issue up. Passes the turn. Narcolepsy. Nope. That's a good one, though. Let's see. If I use Ritual, I'll get 5 mana. I can cast a Marshal and Krinko's Command and Bushwhacker. But I won't have enough mana to use Keep Watch. However, I will have a boatload of damage on the field. Oh man, I wish I could use Keep Watch, though. What if I use Ritual? No. What's better, bombarding with goblins or using semi-goblins and getting to draw a bunch? So, my Keep Watch is only 2 mana. I need to keep that in mind. So I can... If I go with the Bushwhacker plan, how much damage could I do? Let me count that up real quick. I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That might be game, actually. Let's give that a shot. It's worth it. I think at the end it's worth it. We'll see what we can do. Oh, I should have cast Krinko's Command first. I don't think it would matter, but that's bad. That's bad practice to not. All right, let's go with the War Marshal here. Yes. Krinko's Command for 1. Bushwhacker kicked. Oh, and I still have enough mana for Keep Watch. Amazing. Go to combat. Attack. That's probably game right there. And we have Keep Watch. I'm going to use Keep Watch after my opponent blocks. And Keep Watch. Boom. Draw a boatload of cards. Refill my hand massively here. That's insane. This deck is so destructive. Okay. Logic Knot. I don't think it's going to matter, though, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, he's going to go to 2. Okay. Okay, he goes to 2. So I can play Mountain. Ooh, I didn't get another Ritual. That's unfortunate. But I can go Mountain, Krinko's Command for blockers, I suppose. I get 2 blockers here. So that's a thing. And then I have to discard 1 card. Probably going to discard the Swiftwater Cliffs. I would like that extra blue mana, especially with all these blue cards I have. I'll get rid of a Mountain. I'm going to hold on to that blue mana. Alright, what's my opponent got here? I'm satisfied with my last turn. I think that worked out. I wasn't calculating the Keep Watch mana in conjunction with the Electromancer. That's why initially I thought it wasn't going to work. But it did, so that's good. Okay, he uses the Swappy-Doo thing. But aren't you supposed to buff him and then use that? Isn't that how it works? Shadow, okay. But I don't understand. Because now doesn't that buff his defense because you have to use the turn inside out after? I'm confused. Maybe I'm wrong. He can't be blocked, right? No. Oh, okay, so it's like a permanent deal. So then that's game then. And there's nothing I could have done last turn to fix that because he was going to have Shadow anyway. So I did the best I could. I took him to 2, and I think that's saying something. I think yeah, I did the best I could. I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing. I don't think I made any play mistakes. I was really close. All right, we'll go to game 3. Can't believe I was only 2 away. I think that Dispel needs to come in, and I think we need to take out probably Battle Him. I don't want to give away I don't want to dilute my deck too much, but okay, I need the Narcolepsies for sure. So I need to get rid of 1 spell. Probably get rid of maybe a Electromancer? Man, I hate getting rid of cards out of my deck. There's not a lot of room for wiggle here. I guess maybe a Grinko's Command. I need the 3 Narcolepsies. Well, I could just focus on countering the inside out and keep with 3 Narcolepsies. I guess we'll go with that. We'll go with that, and I'll try my best to counter the inside out. But my opponent only has 1 win condition that I can see. So if we can stop him from doing that 1 win condition, then we're in good shape. Oh, this hand. If I get 1 land, it would be great. Ay. But if I don't get a land, it's over. Guys, I think I'm going to chance it. We have the counter for his 1 and only win condition. Oh my gosh, this is going to be close. I'm even on the play, so that's even worse. Ay. But we're going to try it. Oh boy. I'll play the Swiftwater Cliffs, pass the turn, and hope to God I draw a land next turn. Any land will do. I don't even care if it's a tap land. If it's a tap land, I'll settle for that. It doesn't matter. Gitaxian Probe. Oh, that sucks. Now our opponent sees the future. He's probably laughing at us right now. Plays Evolving Wilds, cracks it for a Plains, tapped, of course. He's going to pass the turn. Oh, another Gitaxian Probe, okay. He needs to get a refresher on how terrible our hand is. Yep. If we draw a land, though, we're in great shape. And yes! Fantastic! Our opponent's probably like, you lucky son of a gun. Alright, we're going to go with Electromancer, and then next turn I'll be able to make 4 Goblin tokens. And then we'll start going to town. Our opponent plays an island, plays tribes. So I am going to Narcolepsy this. He probably has that counter spell, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, I have to go for it, right? I have to try and Narcolepsy it. I'm sure he has that counter spell though, that Madness one. Okay, he basic cycles Ash Barrens, gets an island, and Narcolepsy resolves. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack here. Yeah, I'm fine with attacking here. Yep. We'll just go ahead and get it off the board. Done deal. Okay. Pass the turn. He's probably just gonna block it anyway, because it's useless now that I narcolepsied it, so it's better to just go ahead and get it off the board now so that my 1/1s can get through later. Opponent preordains. Hopefully bottom, bottom. Bottom, bottom. Perfect. Awesome. That makes me feel a little more comfortable. Goes with ponder. Let's see if he shuffles here. What am I going to do next turn? I think I'm just going to straight up summon 4 goblins with my token makers. He chooses not to shuffle, so that's notable there. He likes his top 3, or at least one of those top 3. It's our turn. Let's see what we get. Krinko's command. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and summon my goblin tokens. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, cycling ash barons. Okay. Why does he got to get my heart racing like that? Summon the tokens. Summon more tokens. Get in for 2. Opponent's at 14. That's good. I like those Gitaxian probes helping me out. So we're looking like we're in good shape here. Opponent does another Gitaxian probe. He's down to 12 life. So next turn, I think I'm going to attack and use Keep Watch, because I can cast it for 2 because of my Mancer. I'll draw 5 cards. And in case my opponent's playing, I believe it's called Holy Day, I think. All non-white creatures get minus something, -1, something of that nature. It's like a white shrivel. So I'm a little weary of that. I don't think he's playing it, but it is possible. He casts Ogre of Bolas. What's he get with it? Puts a card to the bottom. Wait, what? Let's see. There are no cards. Oh, it's a whiff. It's a whiff. He casts Ponder. I can't believe that was a whiff. Still good for him, though. I'm sure he's trying to dig up for something of note. But maybe Tribes was in those 4. That'd be nice. Goes with the Ponder. Chooses not to shuffle. Draws a card. He's up to 5 cards. So I think at this point he's probably just going to pass the turn. I'm going to attack with all of my creatures. Use Keep Watch. It depends, really. It depends on what I draw. If I draw a land, I'm going to go with Dragon Fodder and then Keep Watch. As long as I have 1 Electromancer on the field, then that's pretty good, because it makes my token makers good. He discarded Evolving Wilds to hand size. Let's see here. I think it's probably worth using my Keep Watch here, because I have Distant Melody to fall back on later. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and attack all in and use Keep Watch. I don't think I'm going to get... I think this is the best value here. So we'll attack. Blocks there. He doesn't block a token. Interesting. I will go blue, red, Keep Watch, draw 5. Alright, opponent will take 4. And I think, let's see, should I go with a blue and work with Counterspell, the Dispel here? Or should I go with red and cast Krinko's command? Since he doesn't even have Tribes out and it has Summoning Sickness if he does, if he does play it, then I think I'm going to go with Krinko's command. And hold up Dispel from now on out, most likely. But I was really happy to be able to refill my hand. That's nice. Opponent plays an island, which we knew he had because of Gush. And he has another island in his hand, so 6 of his cards are unknown. What's he casting here? He's probably digging for his combo. I'm really happy I brought in the narcolepsies. I think the only reason I'm still alive right now, I think, is because of that narcolepsy at the beginning. Opponent casts nothing, it seems, and passes a turn. Okay, well, I am definitely going to hold up Dispel because I feel like he's got something brewing here. I'm going to play an island, and I think I'm just going to attack in here and count on Dispel. Attack in. 6, the 5, 6, 7. Okay, send our opponent to 1. Oh, he's casting an instant. I think I'm going to fight for this with a Dispel. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. Okay. I'll pay the 1. Yeah. Alright, send our opponent to 1. Okay. So now I think I'm going to just play... Let's see, this is 4... Okay, I don't have enough to play the Distant Melody. So I think I'm just going to play the War Marshal to be mana efficient. Could play Electromancer, but I think War Marshal is probably going to be better here. Or do I just hold back? I mean, there's no real need to overextend, right? I have him on. I have dead on board. I don't need to play into some spell of you know. I'm just going to hold back here. I don't need to extend any further than I already have. But it's looking like we may have won this game, but never know what can happen here. Opponent plays an island. Cast the Preordain. Preordain went bottom, so that's good. Taps 2 islands. Gush. Okay, he's really digging hard here. He's looking for something. I wonder what he's looking for. And he scoops it up. We got there. Wow, this deck is insane, man. This deck is so crazy. This deck is probably one of the best aggro-based decks I've ever piloted. Because not only does it bombard your opponent with creatures, it also draws you a lot of cards, and that is just crazy. It's like endless fuel for the fire. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the view. Please like it if you like the video. That way I can determine which decks you guys like more than other decks. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day.